Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. I'm the R counter for today's meeting. Uh, Actually, hey, good evening, everyone. I'm the R counter for today's meeting, and my job is to note down the filler sounds like ahs, and repeated phrases like I mean. You saw the difference. These sounds are create the hindrance between to convey our message smoothly. So we should avoid these sounds as much as possible so that we can convey our message very well. So that's all from my side. I present my report during the evaluation session when the general evaluators calls me to do the same. Thank you, Toastmaster. Over to you, Toastmaster Sajal.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Santosh. If you look closely, you will realize that we have a different set of rules of language when we are talking to different sets of people. If we are talking to our parents, we have different rules. If we are talking to our friends, we have different set of rules of language. Similarly, in a Toastmasters meeting, we have a language evaluator which helps us to improve our language skills when we are in an official setup. And today, our language evaluator is Toastmaster Bhavya, who is also the president of Delhi One Toastmasters. Over to you, Toastmaster Bhavya.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sajal. So today I'll be playing the role of language evaluator. We are often known by our language. So why not to be known by an awesome language? So today I'll be having a role which is threefold. Firstly, I will be introducing you all to the word of the day. Second, I will be noting down any creative or good use of language. And third, any wrong or misuse of language. So the word of the day is quirky, which means unusual in an attractive and interesting way. For example, he's tall and had a quirky, offbeat sense of humor. Or we must understand the importance of being quirky and original. I would request you all to use the word quirky as many times as possible during the meeting and earn a thumbs up from the audience. I will be presenting my language evaluator report in the end of the meeting, in which I will let you know how unique you are with your language. So, over to you, Toastmaster Sajal.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Bhavya, for such a quirky word of the day. Um, who do you listen to when you are about to chase a dream? Your parents, your friends, they are all important. But listening to oneself is extremely essential. And to help us improve our listening skills, today we have a very special person, Toastmaster Roli Sinha.
When I'm talking to myself, I'm sometimes incredibly harsh, terribly rude, very rarely kind. What about you? Unfortunately, whether I'm kind or rude, I'm listening. Listening to myself tells me a lot of things that I would like to change in myself. I'm never satisfied. They say that listening takes patience, but pretending to listen is an art. I hope that you will have the patience to listen and not just pretend. Because I am the listener of the meeting today, and I will be conducting a listener session when the general evaluator calls me, during which I will ask you questions on what I have observed throughout the meeting. I hope you will listen well and not quirkily, and make sure that you answer accurately. Back to you, Madam Toastmaster of the meeting.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Roli. It is said that even if we have to, it is said that everyone has two eyes, but nobody has the same view, even if we are looking at the same thing. We all have a different perspective towards things, a unique perspective. We have a different take on things, an idea that comes to our mind. And our first section in a Toastmasters meeting is the section which helps us to bring those ideas forward as it gives us a stage to present a speech. Without further ado, let's start with the first section. Our first speaker today is Toastmaster Anand. But before introducing him, I would like to call upon the stage his speech evaluator, Toastmaster Devi, to read out the objectives. Over to you, Toastmaster Devi.
Thank you so much, Madam Toastmaster. A warm good evening, Toastmasters and my dear friends. Toastmaster Anand Kumar is delivering his icebreaker speech from the Strategic Partnership Manual. In Toastmasters parlance, an icebreaker speech is the introductory speech that a Toastmaster gives. That is his first speech, whose objective is to introduce himself or herself to the club. So that is the basic purpose of the speech. Toastmaster Anand will be introducing himself to the club. Timer, please note the time allotted is 4 to 6 minutes, and all the very best to you, Toastmaster Anand. Over to you, TM Modi.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Devi. When I asked Toastmaster Anand that what is his unique trait, he told me that he likes to talk to himself and he likes to sing. Then he clarified that he doesn't do those things together. They are separate. Anand, we can't wait to hear you sing someday. So, Toastmaster Anand, help, Toastmaster Anand.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster of the day. Before we begin, I'd just like to share my screen. And then the timer can start timing.
Anand, your voice is breaking. You can switch off your video if you want, then try.
Anand, you can stop sharing. I'll share the screen.
I think Anand has dropped off, Bhavya.
Okay.
Let's move on to the second speaker, then we can.
Yeah.
So our second speaker today is Toastmaster Sanchit. Do we need to wait for 1 minute if Anand wants to join back? Okay, he has dropped off. Our second speaker today is Toastmaster Sanchit. His speech evaluator is Toastmaster Jyoti. I would like to welcome her on the stage to read out his speech objectives.
Thank you, Madam Toastmaster. Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Sajal. Toastmaster Sanchit today is delivering his project 2 of level 1 of the Innovative Pathways module. And the title of the speech is, title of the project is Evaluation and Feedback. And this is the first speech of the speaker in this series. The purpose of this project is for the speaker to present a speech on any topic, receive feedback, and apply the feedback to a second speech. The purpose of this speech is for the member to present a speech and receive feedback from the evaluator. I would request the timer to please note the time is 5 to 7 minutes, and I would wish the target speaker all the very best. Over to you, Madam Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Jyoti. When I asked Toastmaster Sanchit what is his favorite hobby, he told me that he likes to play chess. Well, we are going to play soon, Toastmaster Sanchit. 2020, a blessing. Sorry, Toastmaster Sanchit, 2020, a blessing in disguise. 2020, a blessing in disguise. Toastmaster Sanchit.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster of the day, and a very good evening, all the members and the guests present in the meeting today. 2020 was indeed a very unusual, a very strange, a very roller coaster sort of an year. And I know many people here would be against me saying, how can you say it was a blessing? It was a complete curse. Many people have lost their lives, many people have lost their jobs, the whole worldwide economy was doomed. And how can you say it was complete curse? How can you say it was complete blessing? I agree with you here, but if you see the other side of the picture, it isn't that bleak. My dad always said that this year is more of your test, more of a test which judges your calm and composure during your tough times and how you deal with such situations. It has really changed my mindset, and I've started looking all scenarios, all events, more of in a positive side, because these scenarios events are bound to happen, and you don't have any control in it, but all you can control is how you perceive it, how you see it. So I would be discussing some of the things that 2020 taught me which I couldn't learn otherwise. So the very first thing that I would like to discuss about is the sense of belongingness and togetherness that I experienced in this lockdown within my family members, which was we sort of disconnected because everyone was busy in their lives. It was very difficult to gather around time and sit together and have a quality time together. So I would like to thank lockdown that happened, and we had a quality good time together. I clearly remember during the lockdown when all my family members used to get together in the kitchen, and we used to cook together, eat together, and even clean the kitchen and all the houses together. It was really fun. And not just that, I don't remember the last time when we all sat together and we played board games together and everyone strived and thrived to become Ludo champion. It was really good time. And not just with my family members, I mean, also with my neighbors. Like, it's been a long time I've interacted with my neighbors, be it also with my childhood friends with whom I grew up. It's been very long time I've interacted with them. So during this lockdown time, what used to happen during evening, we all used to come in our terraces and we used to chit chat, we used to play games, we used to hop on each other terrace, and it was really key moments that happens. And I don't think I would have experienced these times had the 2020 not happened. The next thing that 2020 taught me was how to value the things you have and not what you want. So it showed me how you can be grateful to those things that you have, and all those little small things that I would have taken for granted. It could be as small as little as maybe going for a morning walk in the park. Like how I crave to go outside and work out rather than just lie here on a yoga mat. I really wanted to go out in the nature and work out over there. And it showed me how to enjoy the life and live in the moment, because you never know about the past and the future, because pandemic showed us all your plans and everything you have planned just can vanish away in a snip of time. So it is very important to live in the moment, and live in the moment and think about the present rather than focusing on the future. So these are the things that happened that lockdown taught me to value small things and enjoy the present. Another thing that not just me, but all over the world, every citizen in the globe experienced and felt was our planet Earth was reviving and replenishing. Everyone would have seen videos of dolphins coming in the Mumbai shore, or kangaroos hopping in the streets of Australia, or we even witnessed zebra on the zebra crossing in the streets of London. It felt like these animals and this wildlife kingdom was somewhere trapped and they needed freedom to go on the streets, and it just happened and they were living the time of their life. The pollution was at its minimum level. The sky was as clear as crystal. And believe me, I never saw sunsets or sunrise from my terrace before. I never saw that. But during this lockdown time, when I saw it, it was as beautiful as ever. And yeah, there were many positive impacts to nature that everyone has saw that. At the last, I would just like to conclude by saying that 2020 was not that bleak. If you see the positive side, there were many things that positive happened to our life, and I would love to have, if you just subtract and delete the corona and the pandemic thing, I would love to have more 2020s in the future and have time to regenerate and do always we always wanted to do. And in the end, I would just like to say that 2020 was a blessing in disguise. What do you think about this Toastmaster of the day? Back to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sanchit, for such a refreshing speech. Next, I would like to call upon stage Toastmaster Anand. Can you hear us? Anand, you are on mute. If you can. Okay, Anand has dropped off. So let's begin with the second section of the Toastmasters meeting. Yesterday, while walking in the park, I saw an uncle making a video of himself, a selfie video. He was singing a song probably from 1980s. He looked like he was 80 or 90 years old, and people were giving him weird looks, but he kept on going, carefree. I wished that I had that courage to be carefree like him when I'm following my heart. In the next section, all we need is that courage and be carefree to come forward and speak on any random topic. Our table topic master today is Toastmaster Shivam. When I asked him that what is his hobby, he said a hobby is something which isn't constant but is ever changing. And recently it is to play chess. I think Sanchit and Shivam are going to have a match soon. Without further ado, let me call upon the stage our table topic master, Toastmaster Shivam. Over to you, Shivam.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day. Sajal, I'm audible.
Yes, you are audible.
Okay. Thank you, Sajal. I'm so first of all, I want to extend my apologies that I won't be able to switch on my video because of some bandwidth issues. Uh, so now let's start with the table topic session. Hello, everyone. A very good evening and welcome to our club, Daily One Toastmasters. Today, I, Shivam Asthana, will be your table topic master. What a beautiful theme today has been selected by Timod. Self-positivity and to accept who you are without letting the world affect you. To make decisions which you feel are right. To ensure that you don't get swayed by people's opinion. And a very important message that Timod Sajal Jain gave today is that we should not always try to fit in. The world is our oyster and we should live it in a way we like to and we think is right. So today, I've taken this opportunity and tried to do something unique with the segment Table Topics. So this time, we will be playing the competition in a team. Yes, you heard it right, in the team. So now I will be laying down the general rules for the game. Every group will have 3 speakers. Each speaker will be given one topic in the order in which they are chosen. The speakers have to ensure that all the 3 topics get connected and the result into a story. Each speaker will have 1 minute to speak and at 45 seconds, green card will be displayed by the timer. And at 1 minute, I will ask the speaker to stop. and then the next speakers come in. After the topics are given, 5 seconds will be given overall to all the speakers to think, and then there will be a 5-second break at the time when the new speakers come up to the stage. So I will just give you a small example how these things will fold. For example, the three topics to speaker A, B, and C are given rain, raincoat, and sun respectively. So the A speaker can come up and talk about rain as the focal point of the story. The speaker can come up and say that he is rain, or he or she is rain, and can talk about rain. Or third, they don't need to talk about rain in the story, and just at the end, somewhere they have to include rain as a part of the story. The second speaker comes up and continues the story from there on and includes the word raincoat somewhere in the story. Can be the focal point, you can be the raincoat. Raincoat can just be a small minor part of the story. And eventually the third speaker comes up, the sun, and the sun can be the focal point. You can do anything with this. You want to make the topic your focal point, you wish to, you can. If you don't, you don't. So I just want you all to express yourself in the best way possible, and there's no limits to what you can do today with the table topic segment. So to start, okay. So before I start off, I hope I'm clear with my rules. If I'm not, please let me know, because it's very important that everyone has a clarity what's going on. Okay. It seems I'm seeing. Yeah, seeing.
Can you
Yeah.
can you can you please re-explain the timings of 15 seconds, 5 seconds one?
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so what is happening is when I give the topics to, let's say Roli, me and Sajal are going up, and I give the topics. So I will be giving at first 15 seconds. All the three speakers can think, right? And as soon as the 15 seconds ends, the first speaker starts. This first speaker speaks for 1 minute, and then the second speaker comes within the next 5 seconds, and the second speaker starts. Then the second speaker speaks for 1 minute and it ends, and the third speaker starts, and the third speaker speaks for 1 minute and it's off. So just to help the speakers with the time, the timer is requested to show the green card at 45 seconds. And at 1 minute, I will just come up and say stop. And when I say stop, the second speaker has to come up, and then the next speaker has to come up. Does this clarify, or do I need to help more? It does clarify? Okay, it does. It does. Okay, so let's now start with the event. And I really want 3 experienced Toastmasters to come up first, so that we can set an example for our guests and then to follow up. So would choose myself for the experienced Toastmasters. They know who they are and they can come up themselves. Okay. So I would request Toastmaster Devi, Toastmaster Jyoti, and Toastmaster Parul Verma to come up if they can and start our segment. Do we have a yes from Toastmaster?
I'm here.
Devi?
Yes, Toastmaster Sanchit.
Shivam. Okay. My name is Toastmaster Shivam. I'm so sorry if I was not able to clarify.
Sorry.
No issues. So Devi,
sorry.
Toastmaster Devi, Toastmaster Jyoti, and Toastmaster Parul. All 3 are there, right?
Yes.
Yes, Toastmaster.
Okay. So Devi, so Devi, the first topic is for you, and that will be my first crush in class 9. The second topic will be for Toastmaster Parul. That will be Valentine's Day. And the third topic will be for Toastmaster Jyoti, and that will be breakup. I hope I'm clear with all the topics.
Yes.
So you have your 15 seconds have started. Yeah, your 15 seconds have started. You can just think how you're going to plan the story and then we'll start. So the first speaker starts now.
Thanks for this amazing topic. Not just one crush in 9th. I had many crushes in 9th, and I'm trying to recollect the names and it's uncountable, I can say. And that was the time when I cherished the most, especially when we were in that teenage time. A lot of strategies how to adopt to talk to your crush. That was the greatest challenge. I wish I had known Toastmasters at that time. I would have talked to all the crushes and I would have been a pro. But that came like more than 10 years later, lost all those chances back in ninth standard. But it's, as they say, it's never too late. Right now, I think I do have some crushes. I can put it to good effect right now as well.
Shall I start? All right. After the crushes, I finally got into a relationship. But guess what? I never have celebrated Valentine's with any of my relationships. I have had successful relationships. I have even failed relationships, but not a single Valentine that I spent with them. I spent a Valentine's Day with my ex, with his new girlfriend. That I have done, but I have not celebrated a Valentine's Day with a boyfriend. I have celebrated my Valentine's Day with my best friend, but I have not celebrated my Valentine's Day with a boyfriend. I've celebrated my Valentine's Day with my friends and colleagues, but not with a boyfriend. And at the last, I have celebrated my Valentine's Day with my family, but not with a boyfriend.
The third speaker can come up.
Thank you, Toastmaster Parul. Now that the table topic speaker has given me such a grim topic, I would try to make it as quirky as possible. So the best way to talk about a breakup is to just drop out of the meeting because it's so harsh. You know, there cannot be a harsher table topics table topic for this. You can ask me to talk about quantum physics, that would still be softer on me. But I had this idea about breakup, and until I had a multiple round of breakups. Now that I think about so many breakups in my life, I think that none of them is as worse as when India lost the World Cup in 2011. Nothing really beats it. And I say so because if you combine all the breakups I had together, that is the pain you feel when India reaches the final and gets beaten by Australia. But the good news is that recently I had revenge. I had stopped watching the cricket after that. But now suddenly when I was not really following it up, I found that Indian team is being applauded everywhere for taking that revenge. And that is what makes that breakup sweet. Over to the table topics master.
Thank you. That was amazing session. I mean, I loved it. I never imagined when I was writing on the topics that it can pan out this way. So hats off to the first effort, and I really enjoyed it. So now I would request some guests to come up and be a part of a team and take the topics, or otherwise I will myself choose people. So the guest, Love. Would you want to join in the table topic segment?
Yes, I would like to join in this session.
Who would want to partner up with Love? T-Mods, Toastmasters, anyone can come up.
George wants to.
Yes.
Okay, okay, amazing. George, Love, and the third one would be? Kalpesh, amazing. Okay, so George, your topic is honesty. That's the first topic. Love, your topic is promises. That's the second topic. And Kalpesh, your topic is politicians. So you three have to think in a way when you're speaking that the other person can come up and start a story where you have left and can make some sort of connection. Some weird connection will also do. So all the best, and let's hope for the best. And your 15 seconds starts now.
Should I start? Toastmaster Shivam.
Yes, you can start. Yeah, please do.
So thank you, Toastmaster Shivam. It's a really great topic actually. Honesty. That honesty, right? So honesty is the best policy actually, as you know. Okay. So you know that like everything comes like everything starts with honesty. Like you know that Captain Cool, our Mr. Dhoni. Okay, he is one of the honest person. He said that you have to be totally honest with yourself to become successful in life. Okay, and from that day itself, actually, I have inculcate this thing to my life that I have to be honest with myself to become great in life. Okay, and that's how I'm just going forward. And honesty means asking yourself the right questions. Okay, not doing the things what like that doesn't suit. Like if you ask question, there is honesty means that that doesn't suit like that not that you have that doesn't suit you that questions. And
Okay, stop. The next speaker.
Yes. So the promise is one thing that a person does to someone else, and maybe to one on like he does to himself as well. But promises is one thing that the politicians don't follow. I'm trying to help my next speaker on this. So I believe that promises are only helpful if you are able to fulfill them, and fake promises that our politicians uh, provide to the society, these are not the one that you should follow. So yeah, that's it. I can't really think of anything else. Thank you.
Amazing. Kalpesh, the next speaker.
Shall I start?
Yeah, please.
Yes. So my topic is politicians, right? And politicians, nobody's believe on politician in this politician people. But I am working as a corporate in office. I can connect these politicians or politics with our, how running in this corporate life. So playing office politics is very different. So nice strategy for successfully playing this like office politics. So how we can make it a good politics in this office environment. So be nice to everyone. Don't believe the nice guys finish a lot, or be a team player. If you are a team player, then you can play the very good politics in the office premises. And nice thing, we make it some kind of strategies where people can believe on you. So we have a teamwork, or kind of be visible about in our office, and be loyal with your colleague. So that would be helps to playing the office politics, and that would be nice create the environment in this office. Yeah, thanks.
Thank you, George, Love, and Kalpesh. This was just amazing. You guys are super creative. I thoroughly enjoyed it. That was amazing. Okay, now we need other 3 more participants for our next set of topics. So who would it be? Toastmasters, auxiliary role players, guests, please come up.
I will be one of them.
Okay, Jaya ma'am would be one.
I can be one, Bhavya.
Bhavya will be the second person. I need one more to complete your team, and that would be Sanchit.
All right, sure.
Amazing. So Jaya ma'am would start with the topic hard work. Then Bhavya would come up with the topic failures. And then Sanchit has to end with the topic success. So I think so pretty good set of topics which you should work on. And your 15 seconds starts now.
Shivam,
now.
sorry to interrupt. Sorry to interrupt in between. Already 16 minutes you have touched. So, accordingly, the time has to be managed. Thank you.
Okay, this will be the last set of players, if you allow timer.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, so Jay ma'am, you can start.
hard work is something one should follow in life, then only one will be successful. Without hard work, you hardly can get anything. To be successful at every stage of your life, it is the hard work will lead to success. I have seen many people, whether it is work front, even in friends, many people who shirk away from working hard. They really cannot, whatever they want in life, they cannot get it. Hard work is one that can make one reach certain kind of pedestal in life if one wants. Over to you, Toastmasters Shivam.
Okay, second topic, Bhavya, failures.
So failure is something that we should never be feared of or scared of. We should always just try doing things, and it's okay to fail. Like, it's better than not trying anything, because failing is, at least we are trying, and in return we get experience, we get something. But in without trying anything, we are zero. Failing is at least reaching this close to your goal. So I believe hard work paired with failure, we will always achieve success. So we should never be feared of failures. If we just keep our fear away and try to fail, we will reach the success. So next speaker can continue.
Okay, Toastmaster Sunset.
Yeah. Hi everyone, I'm Success, and you know what? Everyone wants me. But what they forget is they forget my two friends, Jaya and Bhavya, who are hard work and failure. So if one wants me, um, they have to have my two friends along with me, Jaya, who's hard work, and Bhavya, who's failure. It breaks my heart when people really want me, but I couldn't give success to them because they just forget, and they go for shortcut and try to achieve me as simple as possible. But that's not the life. That's not the truth of life. They have to get hard work and failure in order to get me. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmasters, Jaya, Bhavya, and Sanchit. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed the segment today. And thank you, Timer, who let this all happen and gave us the right time. And so back to the Toastmaster of the day. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Shivam. Let's have a huge round of applause for our table topic master, Toastmaster Shivam. I really wished I wasn't playing the role of teamwork today so that I could have participated in such a fun session. So, why did we change? Because somebody called us different, because somebody wasn't able to understand our ways of the world. Perhaps we were not shown compassion in life. But don't worry, you will find abundance of compassion in our next section, which is the general evaluation section. Just a tip, when you just a tip that next time that when we feel someone is doing something different, let's hope to be more tolerant. Perhaps then we won't be having a debate to legalize gay marriages in India, as it would be such an obvious thing, or we won't be having issues of Muslim or Hindu riots because they would seem petty. Without further ado, let me introduce our general evaluator for today's meeting, who is playing this role for the very first time, Toastmaster Avishi. When I asked her that what is her unique trait, she told me that she is left-handed and she has a very unique style of handwriting. Avishi, why are you hiding it till now? We should have seen it up till now. And she likes to listen to songs. I think Toastmaster Anand has gained one more fan of him. Without further ado, let me invite upon stage Toastmaster Avishi.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day. We all have unique traits, but it's not necessary that people like everything in us. So it's important to listen to evaluation so that we know what we should continue to do and what we should change in ourselves to improve. So it's very important to understand why we need evaluation segment. It's also because we have come in Toastmasters with some public speaking goals, which cannot be achieved without this important segment of the meeting. And as DOTM's club mission is that we provide supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, which results in greater confidence and personal growth. So DOTM is not a club which just says and does not stand by its words. So let's become quirky with the aid of evaluation. I request my speech evaluators to use CRC approach, which stands for commendation, recommendation, and commendation. The first evaluator is for first speaker, Toastmaster Anand. Toastmaster Devi was the first speech evaluator. So I would like to invite Toastmaster Devi to share her observation about Toastmaster Anand's speech. Toastmaster Devi, please go ahead.
I'm afraid, Toastmaster Ravishi, that Anand unfortunately couldn't deliver his speech today due to technical issues. So I won't be able to comment on his speech aspect. Hopefully in the coming session, he'll be able to deliver. I think you can move on to the next speaker, next evaluator.
Okay. So the second speaker was Toastmaster Sanchit Gupta, and his evaluator is Toastmaster Jyoti. So I would like to invite Toastmaster Jyoti to share her observation about Toastmaster Sanchit's speech. Please go ahead.
Thank you, Madam General Evaluator. Toastmaster Sanchit was delivering his project 2 of level 1 of Innovative Pathways module. And before this, Toastmaster Sanchit has delivered just his icebreaker. But what I could see about Toastmaster's Sanchit's speech style was that he has a few very strong points, which makes his speech very interesting and very relatable. The first was the topic, which is a very burning topic and which is yet a not very understood phenomena in the world. And I congratulate the speaker today for taking up this topic and showing us both sides of the coin. The other thing about the speaker which I really liked was the quality of his language. He had used a lot of personal examples. He has a very rich vocabulary. He had peppered his talk with a lot of imagery. Like I can remember recalling that the speaker had explained how he used to hop on terraces during the lockdown. Though as a government, I would not have advised that, but that is a good imagery that the speaker used. The speaker had a very quirky sentence which was used by the speaker. He mentioned zebra in the zebra crossing. So that was something which was very relatable and which was a different way of looking at the nature phenomena that had happened during the lockdown. What I also like about the speaker is the spark and the enthusiasm the speaker brings to the topic, so that it feels that the speaker is very connected to the topic and the authenticity makes the message reach the audience as well. I have
Jyoti, you are on mute.
Sorry, was I audible?
Yes, you were audible, just the last sentence.
All right, sorry. So I have two recommendations for the speaker. One, the title of the speaker was 2020, A Blessing in Disguise. What I would have liked to see is more of contrast of how 2020 was an extreme in both the situations. So that blessing and the disguise, both the part, the blessing and the curse part would have come out more clearly. The imagery that the speaker used in showing the positive things about 2020, he could have used the same, so that both of these things are balanced and the contrast comes out much clearly. The second recommendation that I have for the speaker is that the conclusion had a personal takeaway, but I would have liked to see a general takeaway for the audience. So, which makes the speech last more than the 5 to 7 minutes which is allotted to the speaker. So overall, a very good speech, very great command over language, good way of expression, good vocal quality. I would just recommend the speaker to balance the title, balance the contrast which is there in the title, and add the takeaway for the audience in the last part. And I'm sure that the speaker will be using this feedback and touching greater heights in the second speech. Over to Madam General Evaluator.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Jyoti, for sharing your observations. Let's launch poll for the best speech evaluator, because we will have to do that.
Hi, Avishi. We have only one speech evaluator.
Okay.
I
So,
don't. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We can
Okay.
avoid.
Can I launch the poll of best table topic speaker now?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm launching.
Please let us know when we can proceed.
Only 13 members have voted. Please vote, everyone.
I request everyone to please vote.
Okay, time is up. Now I'm ending the poll. Hi, Avishi. I'm ending the poll.
Okay. So now it's time to know how attentive we were throughout the meeting. So I would like to call Toastmaster Roli, listener of today's meeting. Over to you.
Thank you, Madam General Evaluator. It's a delight to be your quiz master of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Toastmasters and dear guests, now it is the time when I will ask you questions and hopefully you'll have the answers. So I'm going to pick my champions and hopefully you will contest very gracefully. So my first candidate is going to be Toastmaster Devidi. We always start with an experienced role player, and as Toastmaster Shivam said, we all know who amongst us are the experienced ones. Okay, so Toastmaster Sajal had mentioned two shapes and one, if you could cite one shape and one vegetable from her introduction of the theme.
The shape was, I guess it was square.
Okay, good.
But I'm not able to recollect the vegetable. I'm sorry.
All right. Does Toastmaster Tito have the answer to the vegetable? Toastmaster Tito, you can unmute and say yes or no.
My apologies. I'm busy with managing the time.
Okay, fair enough. Does guest Kalpesh have the answer? Okay, Toastmaster Sajal Jain, please reveal all.
I remember the shapes square and circle, but
Do you remember saying beetroot?
no, I think I said other thing. I didn't say beetroot. Maybe it was two words different that we sounded like beetroot.
Sounded like beetroot. Okay, that's my my listening skills to the fore. As you can see, I'm great at them.
But it's online meeting, so we can listen to
Okay,
different.
thank you. Toastmaster Santosh Devi, would you be able to tell me the steps that we can take to try and stop trying to fit in that Toastmaster Settle spoke about?
Yes, I think the first was stop impressing your weirdness.
Mm-hmm.
Second, follow our own path. And third, I didn't remember.
Okay. Well, third one I will supply for you. You be the driver in your life. You be
Okay,
in the
thank you.
driving seat. Yes. Well done, Toastmaster Santosh. Very well done. All right. Now we can move on to Toastmaster Shiva Masthana. You posed a lot of challenges during your table topic session, and I just want to know how well you were listening during your table topic session.
Uh,
Yeah. So, how long ago was Toastmaster Devi D in class 9? And I have two questions. First, you answer this one.
okay. Okay. How long ago?
Yeah.
I think. Oh, I don't remember. I don't even want to guess. Yeah, I don't remember.
That's a very wise choice, not wanting to guess.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Toastmaster Devi, please correct me. That was 10 years ago?
I actually told it was 10 years ago, but actually I meant was 10 years later I learned public speaking, like Toastmasters I was introduced, but I was in class 9, I think more than 15, 16 years back.
Okay. So, when you said 10 years later, I assumed 10 years ago you were in 9. So, okay, my
So,
math gone wrong. I'm having a great time, you can see, as a listener today. Okay, the second question for you, Toastmaster Shivam, is that Jyoti mentioned a subject which would be softer than a breakup.
Quantum physics.
Oh, excellent. Let's have a round of applause for him. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Toastmaster George, um, Toastmaster Sanchit was delivering his speech and he spoke about these three animals.
Three animals.
His speech evaluator mentioned one of them.
Okay. I cannot remember exactly. I have not listened to him, I think, properly.
Okay. Toastmaster Alok or guest Alok, would you like to try?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
He
tell me.
said about kangaroos in Australia, zebras in London, and dolphin in Bombay shore.
Excellent. See, this is what you and I need to learn, Toastmasters. Thank you so much. Alok, are you a Toastmaster?
Yes, ma'am. This is my second meeting.
Oh, yes, you joined us 2 weeks ago. Yes, thank you so much. Okay. I have some guests left. Love, guest Love, soon to be Toastmaster, would be Toastmaster, should be Toastmaster. Your teammate, Toastmaster George, had mentioned a particular form of game that is played in corporates.
I don't think that I remember that game.
Yeah, it's not really a game. I'm using the word game very loosely here. It's something that's done in offices, which shouldn't be done.
I'm not sure about that.
Okay. Okay, office politics, maybe you can think about that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I have another one for you. Toastmaster Jyoti spoke about one game that was probably the worst breakup ever. She quoted a specific time and a specific game, and she quoted how India fared in that. And that was the
I'm really sorry. I don't remember any of that.
okay. Um, Toastmaster Parul, can you help us with that answer?
2011 World Cup of cricket, where when
Excellent.
India lost to the finals to Australia in finals.
Thank you so much. And on that note, I will break up with you. And I hope to see you again in the next meeting next week. All of you be there. Back to you, Madam General Evaluator. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Roli, for asking so interesting questions and making this listener session so interesting. Now, I would like to move to our language evaluator, Toastmaster Bhavya Jain.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Avishi. So it was very quirky in today's meeting that lots of Toastmasters and guests used the word of the day, quirky, which was used by Sajal twice, Toastmaster Jyoti twice, and Toastmaster Roli once. And there were many use of phrases and new words like Toastmaster Jyoti used the word target speaker, replenishing, phenomena, authenticity, both sides of coin, peppered with imagery, spark in enthusiasm, blessing and curse. Toastmaster Sajal used the quote, old ways won't open new doors. New words like abundance and perhaps. Toastmaster George used the phrase, honesty is the best policy. Toastmaster Jaya used the new word, work front. Toastmaster Roli used words like delight and gracefully. And I could find a few words which were mispronounced, like honest was pronounced as honest, like honest, so it should be pronounced honest. And the word office was pronounced office, so it is the correct pronunciation is office. And there were use of glitches like without any further ado, so it was used twice, so we can avoid that. And overall, I really enjoyed the good use of grammar in today's meeting. Back to you, Toastmaster Avishi.
Thank you, Bhavya, for giving such comprehensive report. Now, I would like to call Toastmaster Santosh Devi to present her R counter report.
Okay. Thank you, Toastmaster Avishi. Good evening once again. I'm here with my report. Who didn't use any filler sounds? Toastmaster Devi D, Kalpesh, Toastmaster Jaya, and Toastmaster Bhavya. Please round of applause to all of them. And who used the R sound between 1 to 5? Toastmaster Sajal, Toastmaster Tito Matthew, Toastmaster Shivam Asthana, Toastmaster Parul Verma, and Love Dhawan. And who used the R sound more than 5? The names are Toastmaster Jyoti Kumari, Toastmaster Avishi, Toastmaster Jiroz, Toastmaster Sanjit, and Toastmaster Roli Sina. And the favorite word of the Toastmaster Jiroz is like and okay, used 4 times. And Toastmaster Jyoti used so 5 times, and Toastmaster Sanjit used and 5 times, and so 2 times. That's all from my side. Over to you, Toastmaster Avishi.
Thank you, Toastmaster Santosh Devi, for giving us comprehensive report and listening to us very attentively in counting our filler words. Now, I would like to call up timer of the day, Toastmaster Tito. Over to you.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. I was waiting for someone to make mistake and disqualify them. Unfortunately, I was unlucky this time. The surgeon at arms was very within time. The president took the exact amount of time that was allotted. Then the TMOD came, the timer, our counter, LE, listener, everyone was within the time. Yes, in between there was slight confusion when the net connectivity was going through. Yes, even I probably was facing difficulty in adding up the time and because of the net connectivity issue. Having said that, the speech evaluators, the speaker, second speaker, for example, he took just 5 minutes, 48 seconds. The table topic master, I thought probably he's going to overshoot the time. He stopped exactly at 19 minutes, 40 seconds. I was honestly, I felt that probably he's going to shoot the time, but he was managed it very well. The speech evaluator, the second speech evaluator, took 3 minutes, 5 seconds. The listener, while giving the report, took 7 minutes, 10 seconds. And the language evaluator took 1 minute, 33 seconds. The R counter took 1 minute, 6 seconds. So overall, it was a pretty good meeting. Everyone maintained the time. Over to the Toastmaster, General Evaluator of the day. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Tito, for keeping track of time. So now it's time to share my observation for the entire meeting.
I'm sorry for the interruption. Can I launch the poll for best Owsley role players?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Please vote everyone. Only 11 members have voted.
I request everyone to please vote.
Okay, Avishi, I'm ending the poll.
Okay.
You can proceed.
Okay. So it's time to share my observations for the entire meeting. And it gives me immense pleasure to state that meeting started on time as always. Club banner and Toastmaster mission was displayed properly. The launching of polls for best role players also was on time. We just got little delayed with table topic master, best speaker for table topics, because we got that in after the beginning of evaluation segment. But yeah, all the role players were very well prepared. Coming to Sergeant at Arms, he did a great job. He was full of energy, read mission statement very clearly, and told all the rules perfectly. Also encouraged us to keep our videos on. To Bhavya, our president, welcomed us very well and also acknowledged the presence of area director, and she gave her a chance to speak, greeted guests very well. I feel she could have added a quote about the theme in the introduction part, but I really like that she gave chance to George to speak and acknowledged his presence in his first Toastmaster meeting as a member of the OTM. And she also correlated with the theme while calling TMOD, which is commendable. Coming to Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Sajal, she has been incredible and had a dramatic opening with thought-provoking questions and a smile on her face. Content was relatable, it was interesting, it was methodical, and she even talked about Walt Disney and interesting things that were very appealing to me. Body language was good. I could see hand movements when she was talking about ice cream, and also used word of the day. She included personal incidents correlated with the theme, And I just feel she could have encouraged us to switch on our videos and could have avoided the Hindi version of Tare Zameen Par dialogue. She introduced auxiliary role players properly and applauded them, and even followed the naming convention. So, and took opinions of all on the theme. So it was overall, the Toastmaster Sajal did a great job. Coming to Toastmaster Sanchit Jain, table topic master. Shivam was the table topic master. He talked about theme. The way he conducted table topic was very unique. He formed teams and we all felt connected. He explained his theme very well with the help of examples. The topics were interesting and it made us laugh. I feel that he could have included the purpose of table topic in his introduction, could have reminded us of the word of the day. And initially people got confused with the timing. So if we try to bring out something very unique, so we can write it in the chat box so that we don't have to reiterate, because that cost us time. But overall, I really enjoyed table topic segment because of the interesting theme, interesting questions that were put up. Coming to speech evaluators were, we could not hear the speech of Toastmaster Anand, though he is a good speaker and we all look forward to hear him. So what I feel is that if you know in general that you face network issues, you can send recording to any one of the members so that we don't miss a great speech in our prepared speech section, and also we get to hear speech evaluators. And Toastmaster Jyoti evaluated speech very well. She used word of the day and even keep track of figure of speech. She added humor also. I feel that she could have advised the speaker to stand and give a speech so that we can see his we can see body language properly. But overall, she evaluated very well because she used word of the day and included imagery, figure of speech. So it shows that she was very attentive while listening to the speaker. Coming to my team of auxiliary role players, I feel they were well within the time limit in their introduction part, and they correlated with the theme. Listener had a very good introduction that brought smile on our faces, and questions were very interesting. Language evaluator correlated with theme and described the word clearly. While giving us correct pronunciation, she pronounced pronunciation wrong. It is not pronunciation, it's pronunciation. Other than that, she gave proper feedback on usage of grammar and did not take names of anyone while giving misuse of language. Our counter described his role very well, and I feel that we can present our counter's report in an interesting way with the help of some presentation or Excel sheet so that it does not become boring. And I feel our counter was very attentive. Timer did a very good job because it's success of timer if things go on correctly and no one exceeds time limit. So thanks for showing cards properly, sharing your screen, and making this meeting success by keeping track of time. That's all from my side. I would like to hand over stage to Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Vishy. It didn't look like you were doing this role for the very first time. So thank you for such a comprehensive report. It took me some time to realize that I had an obsessive compulsive disorder about certain things in my life. I like things to be kept in a certain way, and my dad thinks it's pretty quirky, but it brings me peace. And so I'm never going to change it. Come to think of it, there are very few things in life that brings you peace. And I'm never going to change myself to fit in. And I hope you don't too, because this world needs you, your uniqueness. It is rightly said that be yourself, the world will adjust. My and self, two words with very similar meaning. Isn't it redundant to use them together? No, because if you look closely, my is an adjective describing self, which is a noun. Used together, myself is a pronoun, which is a very strong word. And if you focus on this one word, you learn to live. In the end, I would like to leave you with 4 lines in continuation with the 4 lines that I said in the beginning. I realized that I can't be molded. They can't shut me with a lid. As I choose to be free and brave, it's myself that I will always save. With that in mind, I would like to hand over the stage back to our president, Toastmaster Bhavya.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sajal, and all the members, guests who spoke during the meeting and helped this meeting be a success. So I would request the Tech Master to please launch the polls for the best role player. Everyone, you can please vote. Okay. Okay, thank you everyone for voting. So let's hear from our guests how they liked the meeting and if they have any feedback for us. Starting with guest Love Dhawan. Please share your feedback.
Yeah, hi. So thank you for having me. Really like the whole session that you put up today. And one thing that I can change in this for myself is to be attentive more. So that's just a feedback for myself. And so thank you for having me again. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us, Love. It was a pleasure to serve you. So now I would like to have a feedback from our area director, Toastmaster Parul Verma. Please share your feedback.
Thank you, Toastmaster Bhavya. Just give me 1 second. So again, as I always say, I love the way you guys structure your meeting. It's always everything that like I don't feel like there's something that I need to suggest because you guys know it all. So I really love the experience. And I really like the part that the suggestions that I gave you the last time, those were incorporated. So kudos to you, and also congratulations for achieving 7 goals by getting up to 20 members. So congratulations to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Parul. And the credit goes to all the members of the club who helped us achieving 7 TCP goals, and we are sure very soon we'll reach 10. So now I would request Toastmaster Santosh to please share the certificates.
I'm sharing the certificates. Just.
So the best table topic speaker for today's meeting goes to Toastmaster Sanchit Gupta. Congratulations, Toastmaster Sanchit.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Best speaker.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah. The best auxiliary role player goes to Toastmaster Roli. Congratulations, Toastmaster Roli. And the best role player goes to our team out of the day, Toastmaster Sajal Jain. Congratulations, Toastmaster Sajal.
Thank you, Bhavya. Thank you, everyone.
today we don't have best speaker and best evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Santosh, for sharing the certificates. So you all are requested to please share your feedback for the meeting using the feedback link shared in the beginning of the meeting so that it can help us improve. And also you can add the feedback for the speaker in that as well. So, and in the meantime, I would request everyone to please turn on your videos for a group fee. Toastmaster Avish, you can take the screenshot.
Done.
Thank you. So, thank you everyone for joining us, and we are inviting articles for our Division E newsletter. So the topic this time is Life is a Transition, and I am expecting many articles this time from the members of our club. So make sure you submit your entry on time. And that's all from my side. And thank you everyone for joining today. So,
Toastmaster Bhavya,
yeah.
Toastmaster Bhavya, if you can stay back, I need to have a quick discussion about the class. Thank you.
So thank you everyone for joining. Hope to see you in the next meeting as well. Goodbye.
Thank you, everyone. Happy weekend.
Thank you, everyone. Bye bye.
Bye bye everyone.
Bye bye. Bye.
Just give me 1 second, Toastmaster Bhavya. I just wanted to discuss about the AD report. I'm just opening it so that I can ask you the questions directly. And if you want, you can turn off the video or the recording. If you can pause that recording. And Toastmaster Anand, you are not on.